broadcast. Not sure what happened. It crashed while I was having a look at the comments. So let's crack on here. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong there. Once again, a little bit fast on the downswing. That wind isn't doing what I want it to do. Is it going to come back enough? And that is okay. Lovely drive, 350 yards. This is where it's difficult. 103 yards, but there's a shed load of wind. 103 yards. Let's bring that down a couple of yards because that wind is very, very slightly from behind. Looks okay. Looks okay. It needs a spin. Oh no, pushed it. Damn it. Could have had another birdie there. Yeah, he's pissed off too. Alright, so birdie par, start. Currently in 25th. Let's see if I can pick up another couple of birdies. I've only got 3 holes left, so it's not going to be that easy, but this is a par 5. A little bit slow all round there. Slow on the backswing, slow on the downswing. Could make it. Mind you, it's not a long par 5, it's only 5.37. So that should make the green reachable in 2, but we've got a hell of a wind into our face. 256. That's going to be another, say 266. Let's add another 10 yards on that, see if that does the trick. Go on, get up there. Get up! Get up! Nowhere near. Got a good bounce out of that rough mine. That's short. Right, need to get this close. Rough's not too bad here. It is. It's fairly light actually. 13. So let's change this. Get it nice and high. 13 yards with the elevation. It's into the wind, so let's add another couple. And it's in the rough, so let's take it there. That'll do. It's going to give me a gimme birdie. Right, that's 2 under par. 11th place. There's 2 holes remaining. It's always going to give us a par 3, so this is the par 3 that we've got to contend with here. 181 yards. A fair bit of wind coming off the left. Ooh, that's slow. That's not good. That's not gonna good. It's not even going to be close. Oh, not good at all. What have we got here? 18? 18 yards. Not happy with that one at all. That's 19 yards. Got some wind here. And we're in the bunker. Let's put it there. A little short. That should give us a fairly regulation par putt, which it has. Let's have a quick look at the comment. Are you using a 3-step swing? I don't really know how to answer that, Anthony, because I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'm not using a 3-click swing. I'm using the left stick and pulling it backwards and pushing it forwards. But the way I used to do it was I used to pull it back and I really used to flick it forward, and I used to get +8, +9, +10%, which means I had to allow for that with the distance. I used to take 10 yards off of the projected swing or projected distance in order to allow for that. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my swing perfect, so the distance I aim is the distance I'm going to hit. But as I say, off the tee doesn't always make an awful lot of difference, because you want to try and hit it as far as you can anyway. But it's a good opportunity for me to practice this new swing. Yeah, a little slow in both directions, but nice and straight and right in the heart of the fairway. Okay, so 166 with the elevation change. Wind coming into from the right. And let's take another. Mind you, I haven't got the club for that, so let's take it to 177 for the wind. Slow again, it's not going to get there. Not getting the swing right at the minute. Barely made the bunker. Alright, we need to. The backswing's spot on, that's perfect. Just not getting the downswing right at the moment at all. Right, 17 because of the elevation. In the bunker and into the wind, so let's do that. Bit strong. A little bit strong there. This is going to prove a tough par putt now. Oof. Crept in the side door. I think I saw another comment pop up, so let's have a quick look. Ah, cool. Alright, glad that answered your question. Alright, so that was the first 5 holes. So let's see if it adds any more birdies to the card. No, finished 2 under par. So 5 shots off the pace at the minute. So I'm a little way back. Didn't have some great approach shots there. Was short on a number of occasions, so I need to make sure in these upcoming rounds that I try and push the stick forward a little quicker. Not too much, but a little quicker. Alright, 7 to 11 mile an hour again. So that is going to be another tough round, or another tough few holes. Oh, it's nothing better than a Sunday afternoon. Got a cup of tea, playing a bit of golf. Okay, let's go. 2 under. Matsuyama, he's having a blinding season. He's always at the top of the leaderboard at the minute. 9 under par, so 7 shot difference at the moment. Oh, and it gets really skinny, that fairway where I'm going to aim. And let's put it over there near that bunker, and hopefully the wind should bring that back in ever so slightly. Alright, let's see if we can get this downswing a little better. Little fast, but it was -2 on the backswing, and that is going to be safe. Just first cut. It's a par 5, so we've got a long way to this green, I think. Yeah, 250 yards, 252, plus we got some wind here. Can't club down. Let's see if we can just get it close. Let's have a quick look at the state of affairs here. surrounded by bunkers, so we don't want to be short. So I need to get this swing, hopefully a little faster than normal. Oh, almost perfect. A little short on the backswing. Just need to get it up on the green, and it's going to be shy, and it's going to roll back in the bunker. Damn. Alright, need to get this one close now, because this will mean that we can get a birdie. 30 yards, 31 in the bunker, but that lie is pretty good. 32 with the elevation, but into the wind, so I'm going to play 34. That's short, and that is not good at all. Get in. Alright, managed to get the birdie. Up into the top 20, but still 6 shots behind. 5 holes left, so I had 7 holes on this second round, so we should be able to make some headway. Big wind here. Okay, so that bunker, we can definitely carry that. I don't want to run out of fairway though. That is not going to be good. Oh dear. That's going to leave a tough second into the green here. Wind's behind me now. 164 out of the rough, so I'm going to leave that where it is. Short and left. Not having a good tournament this one. I think I need to try and get this swing perfected. A little better than what I have thus far, because it's not paying off at the minute. 22. That was a bit better. That was for birdie. Putting's not giving me a problem at the minute. Thank God the shots around the green, close around the green, I'm getting it fairly close. But my approach shots to the green are letting me down here. Alright, this needs to just be straight and long. And that it is. That's going to be 300-yard carry. And that should leave 200 odd yards into the flag on this par 5, 203. Slow again. Jeez, I'm not getting this distance right at all. Oh, come on! That was a sitter, that was. 6 feet. Jeez. Damn it. Perfect opportunity to pick up a birdie there. going to leave myself too much to do here. Alright, the infamous 16th hole. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good on this hole. Got the swing a little better that time. Let's see if I can get the birdie to finish it off. Yes! Oof, only just. Only just. Correct in the side door. 4 under par now. 2 holes left. Drivable par 4. It's got the wind behind. Brilliant. Alright. It's going to be right over the top of that bunker. How close is that bunker? No, that's way away. Alright, so 304 with the driver. Wind behind. Need to get a good swing here. That's okay. Come back. It's going to be too big. Jeez. That's going to be 350 yards. Ah, should have clubbed down. 20 yards into the wind. Out of the rough. Get in the hole. Oh, hit the flag. Alright, another birdie. Should put me in the top 10. Yep. Currently lying 8th. 1 hole to play. And this is a tough hole. Because it's a par 4, 424 yards. Wind blowing from the left. Let's put the marker there. Little slow both ways, but it's going to put me smack bang in the middle of the fairway, which is good. $114, 115 yards. Let's see if I can get this close. 115 yards. Oh, that wind was stronger than I thought it was going to be. And the spin's going to bring it off the green. Damn it, that's in fringe now. That should be right at the hole though. Let's aim there. That rolled on a bit. Picked up the par, so finished round number 2. Hopefully we'll stay in the top 10. We need to let the simulation run. There we go, currently lying in 8th place, 4 shots behind the leader. Level 100. It's opened up a load of stuff there. 7 equipment, 2 apparel items, 5 attribute bonuses. Max level. Look at that, it's doing every single one. Holy cow. Boom. Alright. Let's see if that makes any difference to my game. I doubt it. Still in 8th place. Let's see if the wind's dropped for round number 3. gone up. 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. This is absolutely nuts. I've had 2 rounds at 7 to 11. Now this third round 10 to 15 miles an hour. Hopefully. Well, I've got 5 holes to play. 15 mile an hour wind on the first hole. Jeez. How far are those bunkers? 297. Should be able to carry those. That's not going to be far away from the green, you know. 343 yards carry, 371 yards. The wind makes a lot of difference when it's behind you. Right, let's have a quick look at some of these comments. A couple of comments have come in. Booyah, you're right, Jay. Booyah, level 100. Have you been playing this game since its release? I have, Anthony. I got this game, came out. So yeah, definitely I've been playing it. I was sucked into the golf club, and I had high hopes for this game. I've got to admit, it's not quite as good as I was anticipating it would be. But nevertheless, when you play on this level, it's a hell of a challenge when you play on tour mode. So yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. Alright, 27. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how much that wind's going to affect this short shot. I'm going to play this 27 and hopefully the wind will take it up there a little. It pushed it up, but not enough. It didn't make that much of a difference to that shot. Still got a birdie putt. And got it. Nice. Let's have a quick look at the comments while we're waiting for the screen to change. Just yeah, casual 307 yards. Yeah, there's when the wind's behind you, see this is where the difference will come in now, is that I'm now hitting into a 14 mile an hour wind. So, and it's a par 4, so it's going to make this hole incredibly long at 448 yards. See, it's going to stall now, and it's going to drop. And here's the difference. It's gone from a 340 yard carry to a 274 yard carry. So the wind makes a hell of a difference. And now I've got the added disadvantage of playing into the green, into that wind. So it's 161 yards. But I reckon with that wind, I'm going to have to... I reckon I'm going to have to add on 15 yards because of that. Let's see how that works out. Let's see if my calculations are right. No, it's going to be short and right. So 15 wasn't enough, probably 20. $13 yards to the flag, out of the bunker and into the wind. This is going to be a tough one to work out. See if we can get it close. Get in! Ooh. And that's a par save. Let's have a quick check at the comments. Yeah, I think most people that have the golf club or have this particular game got the golf club as it was almost like a stopgap, to be fair. A lot of people still play it because a lot of people like the simulation type play. A lot of people that play this play it on the lower levels where you can spin the ball and all that kind of nonsense, but I'm not really interested in that. See, I don't classify the golf club as a golf game because I don't think it's a golf game. I think it's a simulation. This one is a golf game because it has more of an arcade feel to it. But the golf club is definitely a simulation. We've got water on this hole. No, we've got a massive patch of muck running through, dissecting the fairway there. Alright, so 190 yard, 191. I'm going to do 19 here. Slow both ways, and the wind isn't going to take it that much. Got a big bounce out of that rough. Alright, let's see if we can get this close, pick up a birdie. 11 yards, 12 yards. Right, 12 yards because of the elevation. A couple more yards because of the sand. Let's take one off of that for the wind. That'll do. And another birdie, so that takes me to 7 under par. 2 shots behind Matsuyama, however he's yet to tee off. So hopefully the wind affects him more than it has me. 11 mile an hour. It's gone up to that. It's fluctuating quite a lot. 181 yards. Hmm, 160. I need a good swing here though. That was definitely the right swing. It's just the wind took it off to the left more than I thought. It is almost pin high. Just shy of being pin high. I haven't hit a green or a fairway. I've hit a fairway in regulation, but I haven't hit a green in regulation yet. Slightly downhill. Wind's blowing it off to the left. Once again, we'll pick up a par here. Couple of holes left, this one and the one thereafter. And let's have a quick nosy at the comment that just came in. Yeah, it's all about the wind. Though the carry is nuts when the wind's behind you. Let's have a quick look here. Alright, this is a par 4. It's going to be really difficult. I need to make sure I hit the fairway here. Yeah, that looks good. Provided it doesn't get a bad kick to the left, that looks pretty good. There's that 307 yard carry. ...125 yards to the stick. Wind slightly behind, so I'm going to take a bit off of that. And that is quite a lot of movement from the left, so let's put it... Wow, it's 15 now. Yeah, look at that moving. Oh, man! And that was dead straight. That line couldn't be any straighter. That wind's making one hell of a difference. Oh, it'd be nice to actually chip one in today. What have we got? 7. With the wind, is that wind going to make a difference? Oof! almost slam dunked it. That wind didn't make a difference because it bounced quite a lot. Now I've got a tricky little putt coming back down. Snuck it in the right edge. That's it for round 3. 7 under par. Was lying in 3rd place. Let's have a quick look where we are before the simulating the attributes. So currently lying in 4th place because it's split on the first one. Oh, that's unusual. Let's make it a... Wow. Simulating. Alright, so Mark Leishman's gone to 11 under. I do apologise for that noise. I was doing something really funky there. Alright, so Leishman went to 11 under. And then there was a couple of guys in between. I think I dropped down to about 5th or 6th place by the looks of it. I didn't quite see it. So let's have a look. Position 7th. 8 under par. Almost no wind, so this will be a welcome relief. 13th hole, so that means they're going to make me play from 13 through 18, so that's 6 holes. And I would imagine, being in 7th place, I would imagine the lead's around 11 under, but we'll have a quick look when it gets in. So it's going to be, I've got 6 holes to make up 4 shots, so it's going to be tough. Only 2 shots behind the lead now. Okay. Before I get on the tee, I'm going to have a quick look at the comment. Yeah, our blimp has been compromised. That noise was terrible. I think it was something to do with the fact that it just didn't have anything to do when it was trying to allocate the XP on there. So it just went a bit mental. Oh, nice on the downswing, a little slow on the backswing. It's a par 5, it's 543 yards. Well, let's see if I can get it there in 2. Should have about 230 odd yards left to the flag. It'd be nice to actually get one on the green and get it nice and close. 238 to the flag. Let's see if I can get this on the green. That is going to give me a fairly good chance. It's going to get caught up in the rough. Didn't get a bounce. If it was straight, it would have been there or thereabouts. Was hoping for a shot at a birdie. I mean an eagle, but didn't quite have the opportunity there. In the rough here. Slightly downhill. Don't really know how much to actually do here, so I'm going to allow a couple of yards. Is it going to be enough? Oh! It's not moving much at all. Yes, take the birdie. That'll take us with 1 away from the lead. Final round. Quite a few guys on 9 under. Guys ahead of me have still got more holes to play, so I need to keep this move going here. Let's have a look. This is the one where I messed up last time. I moved it too far over to the left. Alright, a little bit fast on the downswing, but should be good. Oh, it's in the first cut, that'll do. Yeah, that's okay. 147. Little bit of wind behind. Ball slightly above my feet. Oh no, that rough made a lot more difference than I thought. It was 95 to 98. Should have allowed for a little bit for it. This is just going to be a par save hole now. Right, 10 yards, couple of feet uphill. That's 12. I need to allow for the sand. That's okay. Okay, safely in for par. Hopefully. Johnson's gone to 11 under now. I think that was Zach Johnson. Alright, this is where I need a birdie here. Oh, terribly slow. Terribly slow. I didn't want it on the par 5. 300 yard carry. It's going to be 250 to the flag now. $254. Let's take the hybrid, see if we can slow this down a bit. Slow everywhere. It's going to get on the green, so it's going to give me a... Is it going to get on the green? Yes, it's on. It crept on with its last dying breath. Wow, 66 feet. 2 feet uphill. Alright, left to start with. Left, left. And then a little bit right at the end. Mind you, it goes right there. I've got to be careful here. I'll take that. I will take that. That's going to bring me back if I can get this birdie. That's up to 10 under. Let's hope he hasn't made any more progress. Yep, within one of the lead. Oh, the infamous 16th hole. 165. A little bit of wind behind. Oh, an almost perfect swing. Is it going to bite? That'll do. It's going to give me a birdie putt. For a tie of the lead. Yes! Alright, here we go. Got to keep it going. 2 holes left. 17th is the relatively short par 4. Let's have a quick look at the comments. Exciting stuff, guys. Do you apply the same speed up as well as down on the stick on your controller? That is the problem that I've got at the moment, to be fair, Anthony. That's what I'm struggling to actually get to grips with, because you need to get that even swing backwards and forwards. Historically, I used to push it down a lot quicker. I used to flick the stick forward and get plus 10% on the downswing, which doesn't really help. Because it just mucks up all your yardages. So here it's okay. Well, not here, so to speak, because this is quite a short hole. But normally when you've got a long drive, that's beneficial. But when you're trying to be accurate as you're coming into the green, it's difficult. See there, -2, so a little bit shy on the downswing and on the backswing. But it's going to give me, and keep rolling, baby. Alright, driving it the green in one is fabulous, because it gives you an eagle opportunity. Alright, what have we got here? That is almost all the way on the break line. I am going to hit this one dead straight, guys. Oh, and that rolled quite a way past, so I'm hoping the birdie putt is going to be achievable. We're in for birdie. Let's have a quick look at the comment. Yeah, mate. Both thought it was going to be an eagle too. Alright, last hole. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Can I see the scoreboard? Here we go. Leaderboard, that's what we want. One shot clear. One hole to play. Zach Johnson's got 2 to play. Let's see if I can hold this stuff together now. Alright, 1 hole. What we don't want to do here is put this in the bunker or in the drink. Nice and straight. (318 yards). 120 yards, 129, it's going to be 131 with a little change in elevation, little bit of movement off of the left with the wind. Let's see if I can get this swing pretty good. Little slow all over, but get up there, come on, come on. Oh no, what a kick. Be nice to have a chip in on the last here. 90 to 92%. How is that possible on the first cut? Oh, hits the flag. So that means I'm going to par the last. And now the final results are in the lap of the gods. Let's have a look. The Johnson's not finished yet. He's still got 1 hole. There's a couple of guys that have still got a couple of holes to play. Jesus, I hope it doesn't do that all the time. Ah, what? That final round we drew? How is that possible? Tied first place. They should take it to a playoff. That's the one thing with the game that, I mean, on Tiger Woods it was much better. You went to a playoff, but that's crazy. Right, 3 events in, 580 points clear at the top of the FedEx Cup leaderboard. Tim Wilson won the Phoenix. I was tied with Leishman. We didn't do a playoff or anything. What the hell's going on? 11th PGA Tour title and 2nd time this season. So 2 in 3, not bad. I need to see if I can pick up some more majors this year. Last year I only managed to close out the Open. I want to see if I can nail down one of the American ones, because I've struggled with those, especially playing around Chambers Bay. That course is incredibly difficult, but I'm going to call it a day on this one for now, guys. This broadcast, thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the blip in the beginning of the broadcast, but keep coming back. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.